Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and I'm just about to wrap up build number 403. Number 403. Another Arturo Fuente box. This one here is the this is a little bit narrower box in this axis here. In fact, let me get my, you can hear the cat in the background. He's quarantined, just for the moment, just for the time being. The reason being is because I have a new addition here. Check this guy out. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Right underfoot. This is a toy, whoops, a toy Aussie. And he's mixed with a poodle. We haven't decided what his name is going to be yet. And he's only 6 weeks old, and he's already pretty much housebroken. It's like every time I take him out, he pees and poops, and we just get him to sleep through the night, and that would be great. He plays with Mojo. They're best friends already. So anyhow, that's why the cat's quarantined, just for a little while. Anyhow, I was thinking of doing something different with these fret spacings here. I was thinking of either dark staining 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th, etc. But then I got to thinking maybe I should just Sharpie them. Yeah, haven't decided yet. That's one of the nice things about building these guitars, is because you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. And my gosh, talk about a creative rabbit hole and can of worms. I mean, gosh, that cat is just relentless. Like for example, oh, not only that, but I mean, every time you build one of these things, you're going to run into different challenges, different obstacles. Like for example, this one here, the fret board actually just came over just a little bit, so I had to file the top to get that box to fit in there. Subtle things, tiny little subtle things, but you're always going to have something. Oh, and then I also put these sound holes just a little too close together. I could have went a little bit smaller, because you can see the wood right through there. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. It's just there's no such thing as a perfect cigar box guitar. What do I mean by that? I mean that, dude, like I said, I built over 400 of these things, and I built some nice ones. I have some of my favorites, but every one of them I could point to the flaws, the kinks, the character, the nuance, the mistakes, or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's those little things that make these things so special. It's like, seriously, it's like, so if you're trying to build a perfect cigar box guitar, good luck. I have yet to build the perfect one. That being said, I like them all. I mean, there's not one of them that I didn't like. So I think I'm going to use the Sharpie and just color in the appropriate frets. All right, I spy 3 tuners, a green roll of tape, a Shinto rasp, Willie from Duck Dynasty, and Box Guitar Blues book from John McNair. Awesome. That's what you call striking. I think I'll still put some dots up here, but I like the visuals, almost kind of like a checkerboard. Sometimes I mark where the hinge is supposed to go, and sometimes I forget. So whenever I do forget, I have to get this long ruler and I just put it over the neck. And then obviously if it's a straight edge, it's going to continue on over here, and then I just get a little pencil and just mark it over here. That way I can make sure that these screws go into the neck wood here. So in order to get the perfect string spacing here on the 0 fret, I put little notches here on the tip of my template. This is the box centering template. And I get this at the CBG. But what I did is I went ahead and took opportunity to put these little notches here, and they're equally spaced 1/2 inch apart. So instead of having to measure them every time, I just grab this template, put it right here. I just center it up on the 0 fret. Just by looking straight down, I can tell it's centered. Then just put a dot with a Sharpie. Just put a dot where the groove is going to go for the filing of the groove of the 0 fret. So my eyes are getting tired. The reason being is because I don't have my proper reading glasses. I got these safety glasses that have got the readers in kind of embedded in there. So it's like blurry and then sort of good. But oh my gosh, man, you got to go like this all the time. You're like, oh, what the heck? So yeah, so these things, I guess they're good. Normally I'd have my reading glasses. Oh, I did want to show you. Somebody's sleeping. See him down there? I'll do you a little close up here. Tiny little guy. Yeah, we're talking about you. Just to give you some perspective, there's my boot. Shows you how small this guy is. So for the saddle, we cut a little fret slot in this piece. This is just a regular piece of pine, but my gosh, look at the beauty and the swirls of this thing. I was thinking of making it black with the Sharpie to kind of match these dots, but then I got to thinking, it's like, my gosh, what a shame that would be to cover up that beautiful color swirl in there. So I think what I'm going to do is just stain it with natural. That'll kind of give it the wet look. And this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful saddle. What you can do is, if you don't mind getting your fingers dirty, just dip it in the stain. And wipe it off. And voila. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh, hello. Dang. That's sweet. Okay, so the string gauges are the 0.044, 0.034, 0.026, and I just stab them with a nail, and then I run them through this hinge. Just like that. All right, we got the strings on, and we are tuned G, D, G. And some of y'all have been suggesting, instead of me setting my intonation by doing the harmonics here at the 12th fret, to do it at the 19th fret. And that works pretty good, my gosh. Learn something new every day. So thank you for that tip, by the way. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, so I was playing late last night and I stumbled on a cool little lick. And you remember the rhythm pattern that goes 3-3-2? 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, well, I'm kind of going to do that with the blues scale here. So I've got, this is the 3rd fret, the 5th, 6th, and 7th fret. And I'm going to go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. This is the way it sounds. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. And I'm going to go backwards. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then put it together, you get. I love the sound of brand new strings. Oh my gosh. But my gosh, what does this remind you of? Like a bumblebee or something, or a zebra or something like that? Those fret markers are just striking. And then of course the saddle there. Gosh, I just love the way that turned out. I know you can't really see it in this light. On the front side here, let me turn it towards you a little bit. Yeah. She's just gorgeous. All right, let me plug it in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Strings are still stretching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you call intonation. All right, yeah. I could seriously stay up all night and play this thing all night long, but my dinner's ready. Time for me to go. All right, guys, hope you enjoy these videos. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that blah stuff. Don't forget there's a Patreon account. Awesome things are happening to the Patreons these days. Hint, hint, wink, wink, wink. All right, guys, we will see you in the next video. Don't forget to remember and not to forget to stay tuned, number 1, and number 2, 6 strings or 3 strings too many.